welcome back to some more Wargame European Escalation Mayhem on the last base map, and okay, interesting. So anyway, it's going to be 3 versus 3, NATO versus Pact, and NATO consists of myself, Lightman, Siats, and Gladthir, and Gladthir, or however the hell you want to pronounce that, and yeah, Pact consists of Travelling Thumbs, Tib 68, Stormtrooper, and there we go, me saying I'll take Delta. Although it's a pretty crappy point really, probably should just try to take Echo, but what the hell. And Thumbs is apparently going to take Foxtrot, which is a hell of a lot more of a valuable point. Charlie apparently not as valuable, and there we go, should be interesting to see what the... Oh, okay. Interesting. So anyway, we'll just fast forward things a bit, and yeah, basically wait for the beginning of the match. So we'll just see what everyone's composition is. Pretty standard stuff so far. We're seeing mostly light tanks, and yeah, some recon guys, gunship, very light gunship helicopters, followed with rather basic artillery. Also have self-propelled artillery by me, and whoops, looks like the game is afoot. And on the opposite team, yeah, we've got pretty similar stuff as well. So light stuff. A few gunships, APCs full of infantry, and on the left we've got crap loads of T-80Us, T-70s, Sturm tank destroyers, and yeah, a couple of lighter vehicles coming in. So props recording there. Indeed. So interesting composition to send out first. I'm not really sure if I agree with that, but what the hell, they send it up against Alpha, and should be interesting to see how this actually ends up. So yeah, that's me. I'm going with with artillery barrage, and yeah, we'll just get a nice little view of that, of those shells hitting somewhere rather. Oh, there we go. Sort of missing the mark there actually. What did he? Whoops. What did he say? Indeed. Alright. Actually, speaking of which. Okay, never mind. Let's just see what the tilde key did. Didn't seem to do anything. And me saying help, of course. I don't think I've actually lost too much. I think I might have. Maybe. Yeah, I think Travelling Thumbs might have taken out a few of my guys. I didn't even notice. Yeah, well, and yeah, we've got these guys capturing Foxtrot, and yeah, also sending in a single T-80U, funnily enough, as well as a recon vehicle to scout ahead. Rather bizarre thing to send out, but anyway. Like and subscribe. That's right. If you like this video, then subscribe, because God knows there's going to be crap loads more videos to come out. And of course, yeah, liking different videos and all that helps me figure out, you know, what's more popular as well. And yeah, it encourages me to do more of that sort of thing. Although, of course, I don't always just want to do, you know, what just happens to be popular at the time. But yeah, it does help me gauge, you know, who likes what's at different levels. But anyway, this T-80U is on its own, so if I had some sort of a basic ambush, or if Gladthir had some sort of a basic ambush, they'd be able to take out that tank with ease there. You really shouldn't be sending out stuff like that. I mean, light vehicle is one thing, but a T-80U, it's pretty expensive tank to send out, and wow, these command vehicles for us, not exactly having the greatest of luck there. This one is just a, what the hell, M151A1 command. What the hell's this thing? Interesting. So, oh, okay, it's the crappy little Jeep of that vehicle, of course. And speaking of which, yeah, we do have a bit more action happening here. Me sending in more units, glad sending in the Gazelle Cannon, and my chieftains slowly pounding the crap out of these guys. The Sturm's a pretty good tank destroyer. Thankfully, though, my guys should be able to engage them from that range. Hopefully, yes. But better hurry up, Jesus Christ. And come on, freaking shoot them, Jesus. Oh my, but we've got T-64 BVs coming in to get my chieftains, and I think they're going to get some side shots as well. Hopefully, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to take out a few, or just that single Sturm, I suppose. My chieftains, on the verge of getting destroyed, actually panicked, and yeah, very bad health. My not my command vehicles, my infantry fighting vehicles coming up to engage these guys at close range. Actually, I'm doing such a bad job, really. I really shouldn't have done that though. I really should have just sent my Chasseur Famous up rather than my AMXs, because I did manage to get a couple of tanks with the AMXs, but if I sent out my Chasseurs first, then they would have taken out those tanks very quickly with their law missile launchers. Well, actually Lorax in this case, but unfortunately, yeah, Not quite, and yeah, now they're up against Spetsnaz in a forest. Unfortunately, Spetsnaz are just turning into them, so very unfortunate for me. I should have sent the AMX 10s against the Spetsnazes, or Spetsnaz, and oh my, and the infantry against the tanks, but oh well, there you go. I suppose that's some little lesson to learn for next time. Artillery coming in as well, I suppose that's from me, but yeah, this Kurtz, this Leopard is not really going to do too much with Glarfield. My artillery unfortunately overshooting a bit there, which kind of sucks to say the least. And yeah, looks like we've also got a bit of an attack happening on Delta, so unfortunately I did not manage to capture Foxtrot, which kind of sucks. And yeah, now we got very close in fighting to see the least. My Roland taking pot shots at this bloody M14 and almost managing to take it out. Unfortunately the bastard manages to move out of range just in the nick of time, so that bastard indeed. But yeah, me managing at least to blunt the attack of Travelling Thumbs, I believe. Yep, Travelling Thumbs, and whoops, there we go. Whoops, I can't believe I actually had that on, so that's what bloody Tilda does. I forgot that's actually the deployment, well, it's meant to access the deployment screen, but because this is a replay, you don't actually get that. Interesting. Seattle's also sending in some guys, their bloody anti-aircraft team against BMPs and Motostilskis, not exactly the greatest of choices, while my AMXs come in to do a bit of close range damage along with my chasseurs. Unfortunately my chasseurs probably should have gone up a bit closer, but oh, what can you do? Motostilskis also taking some shots against my AMXs. Kind of sucks to say the least, but what can you do? So these guys are shaken, not stirred, kind of sucks, and we've still got these bloody BMPs to worry about. So hopefully if my guys can get close enough, there we can take out the BMPs before actually engaging the Motostilskis. There we go, actually managed to do that, and now my chasseurs will move into the forest against these Motostilskis. So it doesn't seem to be much else happening in the maps. We'll just minimise and get a bit of a close-in view of what's happening here. So Motostilski is having the time of their life, as you can see, a bit of a close-range combat, and Traces basically littering the air, as you can see. There you go, even there. You guys putting a few rocket, well, looks like blade rocket launch shots, I'm not entirely sure, but in any case, my chasseurs, okay, I might have taken out an AMX maybe, I don't know. My AMX is also coming into a bit of damage as well, unfortunately taking one rocket, one of them getting pancaked, the other one shaken, thankfully not destroyed though, and there we go, finally helping my chasseurs as well. My chasseurs should be able to clear these guys out. I probably shouldn't have kept sending the AMXs in, but what the hell. And we even got Seat sending in the Gazelle cannon, but of course this thing's got paper armor, which kind of sucks. My remaining AMX 10P being forced to retreat, but my chasseurs on the other hand, oh, they're all panicked, but these guys are panicked as well, so should be able to just press on and try to attack them. I'm not really sure why exactly Seat is attacking with helicopters in forests anyway. That's one of the few areas that they really do terribly on. That's oh well. For the scoreboard, we got 1076 to 1932, so unfortunately Pact is pretty significantly ahead, but we do have a chance of catching up, especially if the victory conditions aren't set to 2,000 points, but something tells me they probably are though. Or maybe not, I don't know. What I do know is that this Vab from Glartha is not really going to be able to do too much. Speaking of which, what else do we have here? Kurtz's, Armored Recon from me, Motostilskis, and yeah, various guys coming in through the forest, why not? And these these AA guys really shouldn't be attacking Motostilskis. That's a really bad use for them, to say the least. They really should just be used against vehicles, and not vehicles, but aerial vehicles specifically. Nothing else. Speaking of which, we've got the Spetsnaz coming in with their bloody napalm rocket launchers. Only a single AMX 10P to fend them off. Probably should get something a bit more into the fray. Do we have a couple of Leopard 1As? We've got a self-propelled artillery piece. Interesting. And even have chasseurs back here, which I probably should. Oh, there we go. Getting an IFE in to assist, it seems. And there we go. My chasseurs also being lucky enough to come up against these anti-tank troops. Unfortunately, bloody Spetsnaz also getting into range of my guys as well. So sucks to be these anti-ATGMs and also my chasseurs for that matter. But there we go. I managed to take out his ATGMs, and these guys. My God, I think I might be able to take them out. Actually, he seems to be firing on the move there, and kind of like in Dawn of War, firing on the move reduces the accuracy of your units pretty significantly, unless if they have a stabilizer, like this T80U for example. I'm pretty sure it's got a good stabilizer. So there you go. Not too shabby, although it's routing though, so it sucks to be them. Still their main forces coming in, closing in on Alpha. I don't know what happened to my command vehicle there, but it's apparently been destroyed. I'm sending my command vehicle back here, or maybe we retreated it there, now I'm sending it back here, I'm not entirely sure. And now I've got, interestingly enough, a force of very basic leopards against this force of... interesting. Got this force of heavy and light tanks. The ZSUs are going to be a pain in the ass once they close in though. The leopards might want to concentrate their fire on them. What do you know, these ZSUs might actually be able to make it all the way to them. Leopards actually coming pretty close to them, and yeah, getting routed of course. Those ZSUs are helping seal the deals there, so seal the deal, should I say. Leopard being routed, this one's pretty worried, and I would be pretty worried too, to say the least. And these ZSUs, they don't actually do AP damage unfortunately, but you can see they're not too shabby at panicking tanks still, if they can get close enough. Just need to shoot at them for a few seconds, and we also got bloody T-80s, T-64 BBs and all that coming in from the enemy. These basic Leopard 1A1s are not going to cut it, to say the least. We should be getting our own Leopards 2 tanks to engage these guys at close range to negate the advantage they have with their ATGMs. At the very least, are starting to run out of their ammunition for them, if that's any consolation. Or we should just be using our own ATGMs or helicopters against them. Unfortunately, not quite doing that. And here we go, there's a nice rare shot actually. We've actually got T-55s actually shooting into the forest, and I'll be damned. Actually, I'm shooting NATO units hiding in the forest. That probably could keep them there, but oh well, there you go, managing to get the job done. Actually, what the hell is that? Ammunition. Okay, so they do have a main gun as well though, for long range engagements, which I think kind of sucks, to say the least. So, ouch, they're really closing the noose on us, and yeah, they're basically, yeah, got a hell of a lot more points, score points than us, to say the least. It kind of sucks, but at the very least, in this game I was managing to lead. When it comes to the team scores, I had 794 compared to 425 of Glarther. Seattle's only having 93, so wow. My artillery probably could have done a bit more, but oh well, at least the enemy is a bit closer to artillery now, so I can actually fire them a bit with a bit more accuracy, but oh well. And wow, that armoured recon taking out my bloody also cannon from close range, so it sucks to be that, to say the least. And what the hell is this? Fighting at... oh, okay, my mortars are... oh my, okay. Wow, that's not going to work, to say the least. I think I'm just trying to stun or panic these units here, because yeah, my mortars certainly can't do much else than that. And there we go, just got bloody flak panzers engaging this armoured recon, which apparently seems to be pretty goddamn invincible. Flak panzers are being taken out, and I think these chasseurs are probably going to follow, to say the least. So Leopards are unfortunately being forced to retreat, and really if we've got any sense we should just retreat everything else. We have to try to, or maybe we should, well actually no, we probably should try to focus in either one direction or another, though we still do have a two-pronged attack against us. If we can delay them here of what we have, I suppose if we just focus on the attack here, if we can smash these heavy tanks, that would help us get back on top. So we just need to get a few Leopard 2s or ATGMs of our own, but for some bizarre reason I haven't seen NATO using ATGMs at all. I'm just not really sure why that is exactly. I've seen a bit of artillery play here and there, so at the very least it's slowly whittling down the opponent, as you can see. Very nice indeed. Yeah, what the hell is that? Oh, okay, it's a book coming in, and yeah, we'll just get a nice little first-hand look at that artillery shot, and looks like I was right in the middle of that, actually having the frame rates drop a bit there, to say the least. Doesn't really like being in the middle of clouds there. Oh, speaking of which, let's see. Okay, what the hell is it? Really? Seat really needs to learn about the usefulness of Leopard 1A1s, and that is that they're basically, the only thing they can really defeat is the bloody T-55 line of tanks. And yeah, they're not really quite the same as them, though. They're not really meant as much for spamming, though. And wow, my Rifleman getting taken out. I really should have retreated them a bit further into the forest. And yeah, they're probably... nope, wow, we're getting taken out by a single HE shot there. God damn. Although they have been weakened before that, of course, but still. And yeah, it looks like we'll be getting a few more units up. Seat's apparently leading the way, along with Glafret trying to help out as well. Really, Leopard 1A1s are really not what we need at this point. Unless if we can ambush them at close range with them, with a mass of tanks, then maybe. But I don't think it'll work. I mean, if we could maybe get them to also flank them as well, maybe from this angle. and also from that angle as well. That could work, but yeah, it's just not really looking good so far. And when my armored recon crests that hill, they probably will not like what they see, to say the least. So armored recon coming up, so yeah, probably seeing all the T80 U's, and armored recon will get taken out there. And there we go, we're going to finally start shooting at these T80 BVs and U's and all that. Actually, they barely take any damage at all from the leopards, while they'll be inflicting pretty heavy damage. Oh, sorry, whoops, pretty heavy losses on our tanks. Oh, what the hell, I'll just zoom out there, and there we go, got a nice little bit of line fire there. Oh, what do you know, actually managing to do a bit of damage there. Good to think. Even have something or other coming up there. Too bad I took down hard. And these tanks are actually lasting a bit longer than I thought they would. Rather bizarre. I guess because the opponent doesn't want to crest all of his units over the hill, but sending tanks in piecemeal like this isn't exactly the greatest thing to do either, to say the least. Under the massed fire of these basic tanks, these yeah, enemy tanks are not really going to stand too much of a chance there. What can you do? But yeah, I think we'll probably get crushed very soon though. With armor mounting one hell of a last stand though. You have the front set up here, which is somehow managing to divert this attack somehow. But we do have more packed elements coming in. Even got helicopters coming in. Frankly, my right recon squad will very least spot them, although they won't be able to do too much damage though. But what the hell? They're spotting at the very least. My Marderolans shooting the helicopters down. Wow, and these guys only taking a couple of losses. Not too shabby indeed. Now, if we could just have that happen to us several dozen more times, we'd have a better shot of winning. Galactus says, watch out. And yep, Seattle has surrendered, which is not exactly too surprising given the circumstances. But there we go, looks like my artillery's doing a good job on these T-80s. Unfortunately, they got pretty good side and rear armor though, so they'll be able to take a few shots. Just zoom in there. But yeah, we'll be most likely losing though from what I can see. But what the hell, at least we get a few nice little close range shots of that's happening. Something that you can't see, well, normally you don't see when playing the game, because yeah, you're normally going to be playing it from a more zoomed out view. I can't believe my armored recon has actually lasted that long. I think it's only because Pact has basically been ignoring that unit up until now. But there we go, finally taking it out, and my Paladin's not doing too well either, which is just freaking dandy. Yeah, well, these leopards on the other hand are still alive. Incredible, just incredible, and starting to gain veterancy as well, while these T-80s are somehow held back. Just wow, that's not something you see every day, to say the least. And oh crap, looks like we all died simultaneously, so I think our final command vehicle might have been destroyed there. And there you have it, the last base, quite literally the last base for NATO in this case. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, nice little game, a bit of back and forth action, and yeah, definitely we needed to use more ATGMs from our side, and yeah, not sending units to their deaths, especially with what Seats did there. But I also screwed up with my engagements at the beginning there, as you can see, sending the wrong types of units out, positioning them incorrectly and all that. But what can you do? It's all a learning experience, to say the least. So until next time, this has been David Vitch signing off.